I'm Archival Tanysus, and I apologize if the video game is in Spanish. I have it configured in Spanish, but maybe you will like it because it's cool to listen to two languages being talked simultaneously, it's like fun. And basically I'm in Halo 4, and you can see that even the text is in Spanish. Yeah, I just want to say that I'm Archival Tanysus, and that the previous video, not the last one, the music video I did, but the previous one, one before that I did about me being an inventor, composer, and gamer. It's actually having been refined by me right now. And now I think of myself as a, how do I say it, as a computologist, entertainer, and developer. Okay, so the first thing that came to my mind was computologist, entertainer, and designer, but I realized that I couldn't call myself a designer because if in my own framework of cognitive typology, I'm an ESTA, which is weird because in the most classical traditional sense of MBTI and socionics, I will be an ENTP, but in the non-traditional sense, in a more developed, refined sense, I'm an ESTA. It aligns with cognitivetype.com framework. And I think that an ESTA can be a designer because he has NI Trickster. I think that I have NI Trickster, Interpreting Intuition Trickster function is my blind spot. So basically I can call myself a designer, I'm a developer. Yeah, I will never call myself a designer till now. So I changed it, and I tag myself now as a computologist because of my dominant function TE as being computational logic, extroverted thinking, which is internal analysis in my framework. Also an entertainer because it unlocks the child function, which is extroverted intuition, which is internal reasoning in my framework. And because an entertainer has to have good jokes, he has to have good internal reasoning, and I think extroverted intuition and internal reasoning are the same function. And a developer that comes from the auxiliary function, the parental function, the SI, introverted sensing, which is the Archival function that comes from my name. I'm Archival Tanysus. Yeah, I basically have that. The Archival Tanysus name is an FI aspirational introverted feeling name. It has the SI vibe of the Archival and the Ta which is T, and Nisus, which is the ecstasis of T any loop with the SI auxiliary, brief SI auxiliary moments of cognitive functioning. Yeah, basically. I have a very mechanical mindset, as you can see, and sometimes I'm very goofy, sometimes I have high energy, but most of the time I'm very mechanical, and I lost my weapons. Wait, most of the time I'm very mechanical, and you can see here, and I love video games. I'm returning to my passions, because I had different channels. You can see in this tag, username tag, you can see it's called Jetox. It was my first channel when I was a teenager. Then I became Yetziralitzo, which is my real name. Yetziralitzo is my real name. And I did engineering practices. I worked in an electronics and mechanical workshop. I did many stuff, and I tinkered with technology. And I was searching my path. I was super blind of which one was my future, and I was super blind also to which one was my true identity. I never found my identity. I never was sure of my identity until now, which I know that I'm happy as a computologist. I'm very happy as that. I'm very happy thinking in matricial impressions. I'm very happy thinking in computational logic, in input and output, in causal oriented processes. I'm very happy as an entertainer. I'm very happy sharing information, sharing communication, and all that stuff. And I'm very happy as a as a how do I say it as a developer, basically. The degrees I'm studying, I'm actually 24 years old. The degrees I'm studying are software engineering online. I was studying physics online, but I dropped out because I realized that physics is ISTP, which is my shadow functions, and differently from Young, I don't think that the shadow function should be developed because it causes great stress in people. I think that the best moments come from the aspirational and the child function, and also the dominant function, and the auxiliary has to be done in a passive way, not in an active way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe constant but passive. And I think I'm getting scattered right now, but I will return to the main point of the sequence of thought chains, and I will say that I'm studying software engineering online. As I said, I'm studying physics, but I dropped out, and I'm studying video game design. And I plan to study a third career, but the video game design is online, so I'm just studying online. But I'm planning on entering an on-campus degree. It could be computer systems engineering or it could be communication science. I'm thinking that communication science could be a great thing to do. Actually, yeah. Actually, it's a good thing to do. Now that I'm discovering myself, I think that if I already have software, which is Computologist, which is computational science, and I already have, well, it's not the same, but I already have software, I already have video game design, which is the developer part. Then the entertainer part has to be done credibly with a degree in communication science. Yes, definitely. I'm discovering more about myself while I'm doing this video. It's a self-expression video, and yeah. I love making videos. I used to love this a lot, and I'm gaining again the confidence to do it again. I don't know. I don't know. Stop putting pressure on me, guys. I don't know. I don't know how to save the world. I don't care about saving the world. I'm kidding. Yes, because I don't identify with Master Chief. I identify more with the Arbiter. You know what I'm saying? I think that the Arbiter is more like me. Yeah. I'm Archival Tanysus. I say it. I still not get accustomed to the name. It's a cool name, but I still don't get accustomed. I will continue killing these guys because they're super stupid and super interesting. Their anatomy, their physiology, all their biological functioning, and the mechanical computer functioning. It's super interesting, actually. Ah, no, I'm going to die! I'm going to die! Run, 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 run! I'm going to die! Run, run, run! I'm going to die. Okay, I saved myself. You know? But I have a shield that you can see here, and I will kill these jackals. They're called grunts. It's that one. Jackal is that one, and there are more of them, as you can see there. I will end the video here. I will make more videos, but I have to check out if it was done well. Ah, check out this one. It's very tall. So I will check. It was like 3 meters tall. Holy shit! Like, no, like 9 feet 3. Yeah, I remember John Lennon once claimed that he was 9 feet 3, which is hilarious. Yeah. Basically, I'm going to end the video here. Yeah, thank you for watching.